We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sean Newcomb gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Goodman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jeff McNeil waits on deck. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Darryl Berry.
Next for the Mets, Darryl Berry. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Runner,
0-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Greg Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets leave 1-0 for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, A.J. Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, A.J. Jackson.
And the pitch.
Hey.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Nick Markakis digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And low, it's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
He's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Clifford Harris.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Clifford Harris. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Wheeler's ready and delivers. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4 hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in for the Braves, David Justice.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
2-0.
Two and one to count. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, David Justice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play. And 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Now at the plate, Freddy Freeman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Nope, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Hey. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right
Batter
there.
seven.
He was tempted with
The left
some
fielder.
really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Junior.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. 9-1-2 due up.
Wheeler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. The pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Dwight Goodman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here now the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in for his second at bat, Darryl Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Greg Granderson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So here now's the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A runner at second, nobody out. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Digging in, A.J. Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 14 on the season. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's
Now
Nick
back.
Markakis now, the
The
right
right
fielder.
Nick.
And this is in the air down the
Markakis.
left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Still only one out in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a
Now
two-run shot,
back,
but
second
that at bat
baseman.
was a good indication to
Flipper.
me that he isn't
Harris.
letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Clifford Harris. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls.
Looks
one
like this
strike.
guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But two in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 to him now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, David Justice. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the delivery. Freeman, a California-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no
Fifth
strike.
inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Dwight Goodman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dwight Goodman.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Hopped up, Freeman in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way.
2-2 the count.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is skied into short left center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler Flowers becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Sean Newcomb, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A.J. Jackson would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
And
that's high for a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more, Darryl Berry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line to the right side. Markakis is there. 2 down.
The
Boy,
batter,
talk about hitting
the
into
shortstop.
some rough luck.
Fred
That was an absolute
Anderson.
bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Arodys Vizcaíno takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down 2-1. Pick things up where we left off. A.J. Jackson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On deck is Nick Markakis.
Aye.
3-2.
The count is full.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he
Now
wanted to
batting,
start off
right
this
fielder.
half inning. It's one
Yeah.
thing to walk the leadoff hitter,
Mark
but it's
Higgins.
even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Clifford Harris.
Ready for another shot now, Clifford Harris. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he strikes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, David Justice.
So striding forward now, David Justice, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one. They lead it 2-1.
Your
Shane
attention,
Carl
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Shane Carl.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Fouled off. Three and two now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. One and one now to Encarnacion. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Now
the bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Center.
Aaron Mitchell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Mitchell.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Dwight Goodman. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. All even now, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Darryl Berry, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Berry is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Robert Gesellman from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddy Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Mcneil over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Darren O'Day will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ender Inciarte will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Granderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That's
2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Wilson Ramos will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
You know, Nero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. O'Day, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Ready with the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
first offering on its way.
That's a ball. Ball.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ender.
Here's Ender Encarnacion, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second, there's Cano. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Jackson. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. Score remains 2-2. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is line to left. Encarnacion is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Lagares, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Dwight Goodman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dwight Goodman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The set and the 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
.30. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Three and 1. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out
Now
walk
that
to anybody,
number
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Edwin Diaz comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Markakis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Batter,
And what does he do?
one.
He just throws this
Second
good
baseman.
fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Clifford Harris, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, that's just painful
Now
for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, David Justice. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Grounded to short, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. A.J. Minter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the fifth spot, number 33, A.J. Minter. Now playing third base and batting seventh, number
We are
17.
into extra innings, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Darryl Berry. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Drilled down the line. A dive. He's got it. Hey now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Greg Granderson.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Greg Granderson. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Minter has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harris is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Striding in, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. To short. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Now well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, enter Encarnacion.
Paul Sewell, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Paul Sewell.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. In there, 2-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's Robbie Cannon now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Paul Sewell.
Danny Echeverria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for New York, number 25, Danny Echeverria.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Justin Wilson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Justin Wilson.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Jackson.
Not shortstop, A.J. Jackson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Three-two pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Nick.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Clifford Harris.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Clifford Harris. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Jackson rounds third and is striding for home. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 58 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.